effect, but it's just a fog vial. We need a shared calendar? True. Just so we can see, like, our game plan for weekends. Last 2 weekends were the only 2 of October I couldn't do. Right, which we knew that. And then Jade couldn't do the 18th. Almost quit out the game, didn't mean to. Jade couldn't do the 18th, but it sounds like we've got that worked out. We're getting around it, which is very cool, very pog. I need 2 more Survivor games. I don't want to solo queue Survivor right now, so... My mouse turned off for some reason. I don't know what the hell that was about. That's why I looked confused. If you saw me look confused, it's because my mouse decided it was going to turn off. And the only reason why I knew it turned off is because the LED turned off? Has it always done this? I feel like it's not always done this. This is weird. What's going on with my mouse? I guess I'll notice it more so if it turns off while I'm trying to actively use it. I don't think I've ever noticed that the LED turns itself off before. I don't think it's ever done that, actually. Strange. I think I need to just replace this mouse eventually. I do want to disassemble it and see if I can clean it. I don't even know if I can disassemble it properly, though. I'm taking a look at challenges and stuff to get an idea of what I want to work on. This one's just going to take forever. Kill 3 survivors. Or stun 2 killers with pallets. I have not been killing people, so I guess I need to play to win for until I at least get 3 kills, and then we'll go from there. Rift Pass challenges. Sure, whatever. I'll track this one, why not? This is pretty just play the game. My D&D party has one of these, and it's very useful. Oh, shared calendar. I like how part 2, which I have all completed, still says starts in 5 days. I find that rather funny. Oh, I guess I only need to complete one of these 2 sides to be able to get the last little bit. So my DVD day stuff is almost over. I guess we can track this, but it's literally just play games. I don't know if I'll play 7 games. We'll see. I think it depends on... Okay, that's getting annoying. We'll see how it goes. I guess it depends on if I get tired in the time that it takes to get through 7 games. I'm going to start with Nurse again. I am prioritizing characters with arcane dowsing rods. I realized last night, though, that is a very, like, because I'm not very good at them, some of the characters I'm playing are kind of just not fun to watch. Like I said, mainly just because I'm not good at them. So, if you... Oh yeah, Twins and Houndmaster got kill switched. This is the first time I think I've ever had to see them kill switch 2 killers at the same time. Very funny, by the way. If you're wondering what's wrong with them, for Twins, Victor turns invisible, and for Houndmaster, the dog turns invisible. I forget the dog's name, but very funny. My niece turns 1 year old next week. Are you gonna be at the birthday? You gonna have a good time? We're gonna do this. This is a very silly, goofy mode to run Blight Serum on Nurse, because I really don't need to. But if you guys want to request killers, throw a killer in, and we'll mix it in with me playing the killers that have dowsing rods on them. Eventually, I'm gonna have to spend blood points on somebody, which is kind of whatever. I really do not want to collect arcane dowsing rods on a killer, because then I feel like I'm forced to play that killer, and otherwise I can't use it. Dracula? Dracula good. I'll play Drac. There's not very much coffee actually in this cup. I got what was left in the pot, so when I'm done with this, I guess I'll just swap back to water, because I've been drinking on this, my water right now, so. They're icing me right now. They're making me wait. I'm being iced right now. Oh, Kai's a good way into Alan Wake. It took me like 13 hours to finish the game, and he's almost 5 hours in, so he's almost at the halfway mark. That's crazy. Are we going finally? Shit. Should load in any time now. We'll see how bad I do tonight in terms of matches. They're not doing a party because she won't remember it. They're taking her to the aquarium on her actual birthday and then made themselves available for the whole weekend so people can visit when they want to. Well, that's nice. They're probably on the other side of the map. Damn. Oh, I wasn't as far as I thought I was. Did she just hold W? She did. Shit. I'm just not comfortable with the blinking, holding it long enough to phase through a wall. Womp womp. Even being able to see where my blinks are going, I still am just not comfortable with the timing. I don't know what the hell that was. She saw me with Phantom, or I saw her with Phantom Fear. Which means she had to have seen me coming around the corner. Oh damn, we're absolutely getting fucking cooked right now. Getting generous so hard. Is your game capture frozen? Is it really? It sure is. Hold on, let me not face camp this person. Can you guys see the game now? Okay, you can. Good, good, good. What the hell? I've never had that happen. Hi, Kai! Okay, I feel kind of bad for just going AFK in front of them, so we're gonna leave. We're gonna go somewhere else. Oh, they already took off. Where's my injured person? Neither of you are my injured person. How did I lose my injured person? Oh, they're in the void? Oh, I could have swung. I didn't realize that we were all going to run to the same thing. I'm glad that worked out. I wasn't sure if that was going to work. Purchased for my niece approximately 12 books plus a play tent and bath toys. Hell yeah. She's running wide. Oh, fuck. I think we can still get a hit here, though. Good night, JPEG. I see people saying good night to JPEG. I completed chapters 1, 2, and 3 of Alan Wake. Yeah, you're making it pretty far. That's gross. Damn. Only raged like 3 times. Damn, that sucks. Did you just turn around and go the other way? Shit, could not see that at all. If the first blink would have actually worked, I really don't know why being that close to the wall caused me to not phase through the wall. I also don't know what just happened and why I didn't just fall off there. Yeah, this sucks. Just getting outplayed. Holding W is getting me outplayed. Yeah, man. I, again, actually do not know why that doesn't phase me down. I actually do not understand why they did that. Hello? Like, I'm starting the charge up. Why do I not follow through with it? Incredible. I think if he faked me coming around this way and then kept holding W, I probably would have just GG'd over. Just could have held W. Is there a hook even close enough for me to get him to? This power still feels inconsistent to me because charge times still do not make sense to me. There's like a 0.2 second delay before it actually starts moving where you're going to teleport to. So if you just hit the button, you just don't do anything. In short, this fucking sucked. Mainly because I can't do short teleports very consistently, like, at all. Because, like I said, there's a delay, so if I just hit the button... Oh, well, blighted rush, but if I just hit the button, I just don't go through it. I guess I'm gonna have to learn how thick everything is. I have no, like, playing this without being able to see where I'm teleporting to, I feel like is going to be even harder, because now I have to learn, like, for short phases, I have to learn how thick an object is, so that way I know, like, am I or am I not going to phase through this fence that happens to be, like, 0.5 meters thicker than this wall that they were just looping me on? Because if I let go too soon, I just stare at the wall like a dumbass. Oh, I did not mean to ready up his nurse. We'll do Dracula. Nurse to this day is still one of my least favorite killers to play.
What a
to this day.
Wondrous place.
Jade, do you want Dracula? Do you want bloody Dracula, or do you want true form? Alternatively, we have blue true form as well.
Let us begin then.
The OG? Just the default skin? We can do that. Right, yes, it reset my stuff, so now I have to think about what I'm going to take. I have no blight serums, that's right. I at least want to set my perks. I don't know what add-ons I'm going to use, but I at least want to set my perks. That's kind of the important part of what I'm doing right now, because everything is a screen build. We're using bat form. I can't use phantom fear, so I guess it kind of depends. We'll take flag. Hi, CJ. We'll take... No, not that. I don't want that. I don't want gen regression. We'll take those for sure, because those are kind of the hee ha ha parts of the build. Is to see anybody that's not Huntress or Trickster running Iron Maiden is already kind of silly in itself. Fuck it, Phantom Fear. Wait, hold on, unready. We'll take these since I don't have anything else. Oh, hold on, I'll take one of these. Oh, shit. Well, I have one add-on at least. Very abnormal for me to take only one add-on instead of two. See how this goes. I haven't played Dracula in a while, but Dracula is just a good character. And I think Dracula is easier to use than Nurse, so I don't think the match will be as bad as the last one. I do need a play to win, though. That's not happening with me playing Nurse, obviously, after what we just saw. I am only getting cooked while playing Nurse. I guess it's an excuse to learn how to actually play her. 25% haste off the rip. I see you up there. Fuck! I love using Hellfire so much. I know it's not the easiest to use, but man, do I love using it. I'm playing a fairly decent killer that I feel a little more confident with. I'll try to play to win with this one.
Die already.
I knew somebody was over there. I fucked up the Hellfire really bad. I should have held it. She didn't go for that window? That's crazy. You actually just didn't go for the window and ran into the dead zone. There's a pallet over there too. I guess she just didn't see it. What is this match, dude? I think they're probably just going to reset with Laura. So we'll throw Jane on a hook.
Escape is impossible.
Oh, super. We need a locker. I fucking hit her through the window anyways? Oh my god. That's actually kind of crazy to me. I did not think I was going to have that much of a shot. Yup. That's why we did it. Oh, just barely, by the skin of my teeth. Oh, I fucking should have known they were going for the window. Stare at the wall. Stare at the wall.
Try not to bleed out too quickly.
Um, 252, by the way. At least, no, that's the other Fungman. What the hell happened to this person? Chat, I actually don't know what just happened to this Fungman. Somebody's alone over here. It's Jane. Hello? I don't know what I'm lunging at when I can't even see where they went. She just left the jungle gym entirely? That is a choice. I think I just hit her with a basic attack. She just didn't use that pallet? What the hell just happened? Honestly, I would say this match is going pretty well. We do need... I was gonna say we do need to find Laura, but apparently we have found Laura. Didn't I get somebody else doing the same thing? Remember, kids, watch behind you. With Laz having mentioned how bad it is for survivors to be in the void, I'm starting to think that I'm not ever going to get that those 15 hooks in the void. See if we get anybody with this. She has to drop that or go down, yeah. I got stuck on a tree. I'm bad at the video game. What the hell was that? Oh, I turned just too much. What the fuck was that? Hello? Did she just phase through the wall? We saw her just phase through the wall just now, right? She's so far away? What the fuck? What is my ping? 73? What the hell just happened to me? Hold on. I need to watch my own VOD back. I need to know if I just saw what I think I saw. Hold on, yeah. I don't mean to disrupt stream, but okay, we did in fact watch her just phase through a fucking wall. I did in fact watch her phase through a wall, and her ping was never up. So did we have a little bit of cheating? I think we might have had some cheating, because I think they also might have been either increasing their own speed, or they were doing more stuff where they were just phasing, and that's why I couldn't catch up to them. Hold on. What the fuck? How does this keep happening to me? I genuinely don't understand. Hold on. We're gonna watch this together. You're gonna see my confusion in real time, and this is the exact part. And you cannot deny that she literally just phases through the fucking wall. She literally just phases through the wall. Hold on. Let me. Can I rewind? Can you actually not, like, skip 10 seconds or something in the VOD? Okay. You know, I think we see it. I think we see something weird happen that indicates what's going on to begin with. I'm going to pause it right here. Hold on. We're going to watch this together. Okay, so she's gonna run through this loop, and then she's gonna start running for the jungle gym. You're gonna see her kind of like move up and down a bit. Was it this? Yeah, it was this one, I think. Yeah, okay, we're gonna start a chase. She's gonna look like she walked over the top of something and then move back down. And then she's just going to phase through the fucking wall, and I'm not able to close the gap on her for the rest of the game. Right there, you see it? She moved up a little bit, and then we're gonna chase her. We watch her walk into a corner. You can see her. She walked into the corner. You can see her in real time. You can see her. She's right there. We literally watched her walk into the corner. She's gone. What do you mean I had to deal with a cheater during the Halloween event? It's an event, bro. You're cheating in the event? Come on! What? What do you mean? This is so stupid. Why are we cheating in the event? This is so fucking dumb. And then for the rest of that time, I just couldn't close the gap on her. That's actually incredible. You don't understand? She had $1,000 gamer chair. Apparently, I need $1,000 gamer chair so I can just fucking phase right through walls. What the fuck even was that? That is such horseshit. Oh my god. I actually cannot believe... Oh, I should have chased literally anybody else. There was no indication... Oh my god. That means now I have to wonder, were they potentially subtly cheating the whole time? And the only reason why they got caught cheating is because of that instance right there where I literally watched them phase through the wall. Because if they're subtly cheating and just playing really shit, like, it doesn't matter if you're faster than I am, if you just fucking, like go down super fast. It doesn't matter. That's crazy, dude. I actually cannot believe that shit. That is really something. Holy fuck. I actually cannot believe that just happened. My friend just spent 4,000 Australian dollar. You guys use Australian dollar, right? On a gamer chair 2 weeks ago. That's a lot of money on a chair. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a lot of money to me. For a chair. I cannot believe that a match that we were absolutely crushing in. We were absolutely doing so good. And then we just don't kill anybody. Because of the fact that the one person I decided to chase was cheating. Gamer chair industry is such a scam. Just get a good normal office chair. True. Cost her more for that one chair than her entire lounge suite. That's crazy. My office chair at work is a gamer chair, and it's actually legit the best chair I've ever sat in. I actually cannot believe I just watched somebody phase through a fucking wall, dude. I'm like in shock right now. Can't remember if I had my afternoon ADHD meds or not. Classic. I think I did. We'll just have to hope so. Sorry, I'm still mentally reeling from the fact that I thought I was going to get a kill and finally contribute towards one of the goals I'm working towards, and instead I get to deal with a cheater. Like, I'm still just mega, like, coping with that right now. I keep shaking my head and stuff. Should I make chicken in the air fryer? Yeah, why not? Well, hold on. What time do you have to be up for work tomorrow? I'd rather skip one dose than take a bucket load in one day. Fair. SMH my head. I had that Jane dead to rights too. That sucks. I don't work until 3? Okay. Alright, then yes, make the chicken. It's chicken time. While I sit here and deal with the frustrations of having ran into a cheater during the Halloween event. It's not even regular 1v4, it's the Halloween event 1v4. Like, there's a separate queue for this. Go cheat in regular queue, please. Oh, right, Blight Rush. Yeah, right, my bad. I forgot about that. I'm probably going to do that at least 5 more times. Why did he even test it? I don't understand. Damn it. I was trying to actually use it on purpose that time. Didn't get over here in time. Fuck. Oh, she sprint bursted around the building. Okay. She just kept running? Lol. Hey, would you like to go into the void so I can down you there? Okay, well, I guess not. Cheryl comes flying around the corner. No, she doesn't. We're leaving our friends to hang, which is a weird choice. Okay, there we go. I was very amused about just flying off the top like that. That's mad tough, buddy. Save? No save. I have no idea where Cheryl is. I also don't know why they're taking so long to, like, come get unhooks. That gem's gonna pop. Yup. I'm gonna get Michonne healed. That was crazy fast. They wasted, I think, all of his endurance and haste just trying to heal him. I assume he's just going to DC. We're going to walk very far away now. I know this is not fun for them, but after having encountered cheaters while trying to play the Halloween event, like, I don't care anymore. You're just gonna drop in. Hi, Giga. I missed? How the hell did I miss that? I actually don't know how I missed that. I don't miss that though. Oh, there's an ad break running apparently. You deserve a little stomp as a treat. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad we're in agreement about this. We're on the same page. Are you fucking kidding me? I slid off the doorway. I just don't get it down because I slid off the doorway. Cool. So cool, man. Love that for me. Holy fucking shit, dude. You gotta be actually kidding me. Okay, well, I know what gen we're on. They're resetting instead of rushing gen. What? She was literally standing in front of me! Dude, sometimes I actually cannot tell what the hell's going on with where it decides to focus me on some of my swings. I know there's a forced aim assist, but like, what the hell is aim assist smoking half the time? Cool. Oh, there's like... I have no idea which one they came out of. This game has been questionable tonight. True. Open the locker, interrupt her here. Yeah. Oh, there's a hook. Oh, they healed already? Holy shit. Let's see if we can spot him. That is Cheryl, I'm pretty sure. Wait, what the hell? Am I crazy? That's not Cheryl. Cheryl was on a gen. I should have known. Oh, that door is already open, isn't it? That's so tough. Alright, well, that's our 3 kills. I don't have to, like, sweat my ass off as hard anymore. I don't have to try hard. I don't have to be a try-hard Andy. If I want to let people live, I can let people live now. Wow, incredible. What a time. What a time it was. I actually got a kill, you know? Felt pretty good. I got 3 of them, actually. So, we'll take it. What a W. Giga, how's it going? How are things in terms of streaming? Is there an ETA as to when you'll be coming back to us? If you guys have a killer suggestion, feel free to throw one out. Otherwise, I think I'm playing Plague, because I think Plague has dowsing rods. She sure does. Let me see. Planes pick up on Wednesday? Hell yeah. I can't remember the last time I actually saw a Planes stream. I'll do Blight Serum. Blight Serum funny. I kind of don't want to use Hematite Seal because of that, though. I'll do Limestone Seal. Is this Plants vs. Zombies music? Probably. Yeah. Rigor Mormist. What an interesting name. I think we'll do Phantom Fear again, because we have a terror radius and we're never really undetectable. Shit. Never stayed in a hotel by myself. I got to San Diego today, Wait, are you staying in a hotel right now? Like, are you, like, on vacation or something right now? And I'm, like, pressuring you about stream and stuff? Damn. Maybe I am the asshole, you guys. Maybe I am. Maybe that's what we're figuring out right now together. Hi, Cowd. I'm going to TwitchCon. Dude, imagine going to TwitchCon. That sounds so cool. Have a great time. Give us the full report when you get back. Put 15 survivors in the void is never getting done. I'm so cooked. Killed 3 survivors? What? That didn't count? Did that really not count? Did I really kill everybody in that lobby for nothing? Well, everybody but V for nothing? You're not an asshole? What the fuck? You're insulting my taste in streamers? Remember how PopCap made a few classic games and then EA happened all over them? Yeah. PopCap stuff was really cool to me. I know Plants vs. Zombies was not the only thing they had that I was into. Hold on. Now might not be the time, but... Now might not be the time as I load into a match, but... Oh, chat, my keyboard is not working. This will just have to be a post-game problem. It's very odd. Everything is, like, breaking over here. Peggle, Bejeweled. Oh, dude, I definitely played Bejeweled as a kid. I played the shit out of that. That was one of them. Are we ever going to load into this match? My keyboard's not coming back. Hello? Are we going to load into the match? There we go. Wasn't Plants vs. Zombies 2 also some, like, fuck-ass mobile game? Yeah, it sure was. I don't know how bad it is, necessarily. You'd have to ask, Egghead. Egghead played, PvZ 2. Hello? Yes, good, very good. The sooner we get rid of these, the better, to be honest. This house is so hard for me to run. Oh, she's leaving no scratch marks, so what the hell? Damn, too bad she didn't get fully infected before I actually hit it. Hi, Meg. One of the killers I refuse to play on stream. I want to do her filters so people don't have to listen to vomit all the time. You know, fair. I'll give you that. You just stood there just so you could drop that power? Why would you not try to, like, buy time for your team or something, man? What the hell? I also now understand why I cannot see her scratch marks. There's somebody upstairs. They probably hop down the moment they realize I'm coming. Or not. That's fine too. That's cool. Michaela looked at me. That was a very silly mistake that she just made. She had no reason to leave that double pallet. She had no reason to leave that. I don't know why she did that to herself. I think somebody jumped out of a locker. I think that's what just happened. Oh, was she still affected by Iron Maiden? That's mad tough. Damn. I didn't actually expect to down anybody because of Iron Maiden today, but shit. Get pranked, I guess. Hello. Okay, I get why the Yunjin and the Michaela are broken. Why the hell is the Kate broken? What are you even doing? I think I might have gotten a new lobby. This seems just not playing very well. Why did I hear you getting out of a locker again? The only reason Kate's getting revealed is because she keeps jumping out of lockers. I don't know why she keeps doing that to herself. What was that? Oh, that's all the way down there. Tough. Let's just go and take this. I'm gonna try to not kill anybody. I should just M1 her then. Oh, I guess she wasn't still exposed. I hope somebody goes to get that Kate, right? somebody's gonna go get Kate, right? They really decided to wait till the very last moment for that, huh? Oh, this is Michaela. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. We're looking for Meg. She's the only person who hasn't been hooked twice. Is it just me, or were those sound effects way louder than they should be? Which ones? Oh, nobody nearby. This one you dismissed because it was way across the map. The scream or the explosion? That one? Yeah, I think you're talking about the explosion, the audio notification I get. It's probably because there's multiple triggering at the same time instead of just one. That it probably does sound louder than normal. One of the things you'll find out about behavior is that they really just suck at audio balancing. So... because audio balancing is a thing that has been complained about a lot with this game in, I don't know, the last 4 years or more, something like that, because of the fact that, like it mainly it has to do with, like, survivors. Because some survivors are so much louder than others, and we, like, people, I say we, I mean the community. The people in the community have been asking for years for them to work on the audio balancing. And sometimes they'll have a patch, and it's like, in the patch, it's like, yeah, we worked on the audio balancing. And it's just, like, become, like, this thing of, like, if it says they worked on the audio balancing, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. Everybody's cleansing. They're worried about, I think, getting down. Where's everybody else at? I remember when instead of like getting a haunt in game or something like that, you used to have to like transfer your energy to be able to get points for the event. I wonder, does this go through stuff? We're probably not going to have any, like, crazy high-scoring games, but in terms of, like, blood points and stuff, we're still going to get... kicking the pumpkins and stuff, I think gives you blood points and extra stuff and bits and stuff like that. And on top of that, like, everybody's running event offering, usually. So, everybody's got one of these on. Who else has arcane dowsing rods? think Ghostface and Pinhead were the last couple on the way down this list. I am gonna do another Ghostface match. God, 81 dowsing rods. It's so crazy. I wish I could just dump all of these in these for, like, points. I wish I could do that instead. Or I could just get a match as soon as I type in the word. I could run a Mori, but I don't really want to. I'm not trying to play that like... But you don't know what it means by kill 3 people when I had 3 people sacrificed. Like, I could have sworn that was supposed to count. And it just didn't for some reason. It's very odd. We'll see how this goes. So, it's fun fact, for those of you who do care, Ots Darva, one of the, probably the guy that leads the way on how to play the game and stuff like that, and information and so on and so on, dropped his tier list today, and then on top of him having his tier list out today, another bigger streamer in the community's space is Tofu. Tofu just dropped his tier list today, or not today, yesterday I think? Yesterday or the day before. It was pretty recent. Oh. What did I hit the totem? What the hell? How the list looking? So, I actually brought it up to actually talk about, apparently Ghostface is, like, fairly low. On the tier list. Like, I can't remember where Tofu had him, but he had him fairly low, and I think pretty similar to what, Ots had him. Ots had him at a D. Ots also did something that I'm missing something on. Oh, he's getting marked. He's actually getting marked from this distance. I'm so far away. There's no way I actually catch him for this. Apparently, oh god, what's her name? Skull Merchant? I don't know why that was evading me, but Skull Merchant is apparently so bad that Ots put her in her own tier of bad. She is F tier, worse than Trapper, which I find funny, but I also don't know how much I believe. Yeah, this guy is just gone. I know Tofu put Skull Merchant in the tier list as well. Did not do necessarily what Ots did, but he did have Skull Merchant in D tier below Trapper. I don't know if his each rank was ordered or not necessarily. But now I need to know, like, what is the context that we like now as a community agree that Skull Merchant is worse than Trapper? Because Trapper's been like the worst killer for a long time. How much value do you get out of comparing two piles of dog shit? I mean, true. I think it's just interesting to see, like, who is the definitively worst character at this point. I will say, I was surprised to see... I really want Scott Jund to drop a tier list now, because I don't know where Tofu ranked Myers, but Odds had Myers at, like, a low C tier. And I know for a fact Scott thinks that the new Myers is absolutely fucking dog water. So I, like, don't really, like... How are the top tiers? Is Crossu still cranked? No. Crossu is, like, leading the top of A+. But I like that person. I'm gonna let them go. But she's not S tier anymore. The only two S tiers I saw were, Nurse and Blight, in that order. I'm running this the wrong way. Doesn't matter, she just didn't look. Ma'am? Is Kaneki still up there? Yes, not as high. But, Otts, I know Otts puts Kaneki above Dracula still, which I think that pretty much tells you just how good the ghoul is still. So, it's kind of lame. It's really funny because that is the killer that he actually said himself. The effort to value or the effort to results ratio is so weird with this killer in like a bad way because you don't have to try that hard to do well with ghoul. I'm gonna play a Sprung soon. Where did he have Springtrap? I think group consensus for Springtrap is Springtrap sitting on like a B tier, I think. No fucking way. Damn, I was too close. I should have been stalking her too. That was another big mistake. You are one silly little goose. Chicken's done, yippee. Eat up, boy. Sorry, that was strange. Funny though. Wait, where's the V? I'm hindered. Damn you, trick or treat. LOL. And then he left the pallet for some reason. Why would you move out of the pallet? There are people nearby. They could have pallets done to save. like that visual. That visual's cool. Yeah, that's off. He didn't know where to go. They still have a really decent pallet inside this building. Nobody's used it. Oh, that guy's gonna leave. Let me see. Where can I find a portal at? I guess I could go let people out. No, I don't have a Switch 2. Is DA only on Switch 2? I love communicating with people non-verbally in this game. We're gonna do slug race. Oh, that's fun. Oh my god. It probably runs like dog on Switch 1. Yeah, I'm really curious to know what it's going to look like on Switch 1, especially knowing that the map is one whole model instead of being like sections that load in. It's got to be better, right? I find it really funny that the V that we like were being really nice to, their username was GobbleDees. Once again, D's Nuts joke got me. I don't know how. I only need 2 more matches. Sure, we can do 2 more matches. I got 2 more left in me, for sure. Who do you guys want? I'm open to any suggestion. We don't have to play Dowsing Rod only characters. As much as I want to get rid of those damn things. What D's are we goblin? Shadow, I'm glad you asked. That's it. I'm not going any further than there. I'm leaving it hang right there. It's on 1, but it probably runs like dog on Switch 1. Yeah, Jade, we gotta start a GoFundMe so we can get you a Switch 2. Almost new computer. I'm very excited. Oh, is that what you're saving for? Hey, good one. You want clown? Shit, okay. They did change clown, so you have to try a little bit harder with his yellow vials. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, give me the screeches. Yeah, we'll do gin bottle and sticky soda bottle. Why not? We'll do the shit that's meta. Why not? I don't know much about him. I don't think, but I'm pretty sure you recommended him for me. Did I recommend him for you, or did I recommend one of his perks for you? Because he's got some perks that are like fairly decent, depending on who you're playing. He's got Bamboozle, which works well for killers who struggle with windows, and he's got Pop Goes the Weasel, which is probably the perk that I did recommend to you. Pop Goes the Weasel is a gen kicking perk, but gen kicking perks work best with characters who can afford the time to stop and kick a gen. So characters that are fast, typically like Kaneki or Blight, characters like that make really good use of Pop. Clown is almost P6. I'm not doing it now. I think it was Pop. Yeah, that makes sense. But we can do Clown. I have a Halloween costume for him too. We'll swap the Halloween costume for this. We'll do Phantom Fear, and we'll do Thwack. We'll just do what I've been doing. We'll just do what I've been doing because it's funny. It's funny, it makes people scream, and, oh, what was his name? I think he was one of the sheriffs, though. As one of the sheriffs in, the very first Halloween movie said, everyone's entitled to one good scare. Scream build is so fun. I love doing this for Halloween. I'm trying to do, like, when it comes to, like, an event like Halloween, I want to do something a little more engaging than just, like, run meta and sweat my ass off in an event where people are... Like, events are meant to be had fun in, as far as I'm concerned, so... But making them scream, like, running shit that's just meant to make them scream is really funny to me. What's one of the first things you want to play on it? I also installed a good chunk of games at his, because they have faster internet. Friend helped me put together most of it today. It was just the GPU that arrives tomorrow. Oh shit, so you already bought all of your new computer? That's a reason I'm not clamoring for a Switch 2, because I'll have full computer tomorrow. Plus, I will say, Jade, plus, unless you're like dying to fucking play like Soul Calibur 2 or Wind Waker, like, you don't really care about the GameCube emulator, and at that point, the Switch 2 is still just a $500 Mario Kart and Donkey Kong machine. Clown and Doctor do make people scream base kit. True, this is true. It's very fun. Doctor kind of sucks to play against, though, because I feel like Doctor is way more of a hindrance when you start to gain Tears of Madness. I know how to use Dolphin also. Yeah, you also know how to use Dolphin, which, why wouldn't you just do that? I still need to put the money towards one of those GameCube controllers to see if it really does only work with the GameCube Online. I'm still very curious to know about that. Oh, I'm not running fucking the Blight Rush. This is gonna be so weird. I'm so used to running Blight Rush at this point. Alright, we'll do this, and then we'll kick this, and then we stack it. It didn't stack. Chat, it did not stack. Wait, that's actually crazy. Wait, speed build actually busted with Clown? If we can get a pumpkin that gives us 25% and then we stack it with our 17% invigoration, that's crazy. Yeah, you gotta be way more particular about where you place that now. You can't just throw it at your feet and it just work. I don't think she knew that I could hit her through the window if she got too close. Wait, kick this. Give me the 25. Dude, I've kicked how many pumpkins and I still can't get a 25? What are the odds that they actually reduce the haste effect happening because you're playing Clown? Oh shit, I missed him. Oh, did he just straight up leave? What the fuck just happened? Oh! I'm so fucking fast! Holy shit! 42%? Holy shit! Oh, this is gonna... This has got to be something getting abused right now, surely. Somebody's got to be abusing this. Somebody's got to have worked out a way to abuse the piss out of this. That's incredible. Oh my god. I have to stop to kick every pumpkin now. You don't understand. I only get like 5 seconds of 42%, but like that's pretty funny. I think she thought I was coming around the side. I think the bottle might have faked her out, or she just did a silly. Forget about Clown's 50-year chain smoker laugh. Is that a pumpkin? Oh, hell yeah. Now, why would you do something like that? That was rather silly of you, don't you think? Me and Clown are coughing the same right now. What the hell? Yeah, I think "Are you sick" is the appropriate next question. Oh, baby, I am so fucking fast. You do not stand a chance. Okay, well, you made me waste all 42% by just standing there staring at you. Oh, you have decisive strike? Okay. That was very lame of you, I'm not gonna lie. No, that's not. That didn't trigger with V in range? Really? That's so weird. That was Sable. That is who I'm looking for. These cylinders? I also do not know why bro was just posted up in front of me like that. Oh, wrong one. Damn, nothing. I'm actually working with a net plus 7% haste. Thank God. My haste effect also lasts longer than the hinder does. That's kind of actually silly goofy mode. I'm actually like watching him play DVDs, so... Wait, what happened? I missed something. Wait, there's ads starting again? I feel like we just went through ads. Am I crazy? I don't know why I went this way. You were not who I was looking for. Hello? I didn't get invigoration or something? Totally lost the Nia. Totally lost her. I'm not trying to kill Disable. Let me stop camping her. Well, that's V. That is somebody I need to hook, but... Huh? Oh, she was in a locker in the basement. That's tough. And very dangerous. Well, that sucks. Also, why is there such aggressive frame drop? Do we think she's still down here? Surely not, right? Damn, I didn't get my 8 hooks. That sucks. Okay. Give me, oh, there are some people trapped in ads. Somebody just give me a last suggestion for the night. We're gonna do one more. I would like it to be a suggestion from chat. I do accurate but slow and it's less funny. Oh, right, because you don't type with autocorrect on, do you? My brain told me to try and post an image in chat. This is Twitch. Classic. Have you played Spronk yet, if nobody else has one? I think you might be the only person with a suggestion for the last one. I can do Springtrap for the last one. I cannot guarantee it'll be good, but I can play Springtrap for the last one. What do I feel like using?
All will suffer.
Did you see my pic in IRL pictures earlier? Of you holding the Foxy outfit? And face paint. Oh, it's because I fuck up so much, but it's honestly really easy to translate it. You also have experience with my BS. True, true. Both are true. Shit, man. I actually don't know what I want to run. It seems like overkill to run an Eerie add-on in an event. Who's our fourth for Marpar? I haven't actually said yet. I want to make sure that they're going to make it first. Which right now, we are like, all four of us are locked in for the date that we have set. Is Whataburger the only fast food place that starts with a W? Yeah, Wendy's. Wendy's nuts hit your chin. The immediate fuck you. That's so funny. That's so funny. When, where, how hard? That's crazy. I think I'm just going to use some silly stuff that I wouldn't normally use otherwise. Streamers are actually good. I don't want to use them, because I use streamers unironically when I'm playing the character seriously. We'll use rip curtains, because I'm not going to use these any other time. Oh yeah, my 249 fucking of this one offering on this killer. Oh yeah, hold on. What's the one that increases my pallet breaking speed? While within the axe's area of effect, pallets, breakable doors, and generators break 20% faster. This effect lingers for 5 seconds after leaving the area of effect. And those CPUs sounds good. We could try to shred pallets. I think that'd be cool. Nah, fuck it. We'll just play that. And we'll play like this. In 3 hours, your mom's house. And rock solid with a slight What? What? With a slight chill is evil? I don't even know what that means. I'm ready. I'm ready. Alright, this will be the last one for tonight. So we'll see how this goes. Again, I'm not playing to kill anybody. We're kind of just playing for points and challenges, which is unfortunate because I think the only challenge I have specifically for the event challenges is hooking people in the void, and people are hardly ever in the void. What's up, Pacer? There's a lot of little references on this loading screen. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, okay, for real. Alright, no bet. That means I need to find where the basement is. TwitchCon is Friday? Yeah, going to TwitchCon would be cool. I'm just bad at the video game. I'm assuming Fungmin is broken because she's running weaving spiders, which is gonna make it broken regardless. We are, in fact, all chilling right now.
Your struggle will end soon.
They just left the void. I'm pretty sure they just left the void, and there's the only portal is literally the one I came in. That's actually so unfortunate. It's not even funny. Where do they go? We're gonna use them. I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to farm these hooks. Okay, Kai, that one's a little too obvious, okay? You can sock on these nuts, alright, pal? You're gonna have to try a little harder than that. Alright, well now I have to go find the rest of their team. Dude, it's so crazy when you start moving at 25% speed. Combining it with Clown's Invigoration too. Moving at 42% speed plus 42% haste is actually comically fast. I think they're gonna let me actually get all my hooks.
Feel that. You will see.
This is actually how I make this happen, is I just be nice, and they'll let me finish this challenge.
Goodbye.
Fantastic. Oh, the Michaela left. Not cool, man. Not cool. They can I'm barely nodding. Yay! We finished it! Yay! 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 Damn. Unfortunate that the Michaela did not also let me farm her for... I should have realized the vibe of the room and also hooked the Kate in there. I could have knocked out up to 8 hooks in the void. But you know what? That's alright. We got 7 actually. We're basically halfway done with that challenge. I think if I just play it cool and get people to cooperate with me, I'll be able to actually throw them on hooks.
Entertaining.
I'm just gonna have to play nice for a little while. And then, I mean, not that I was trying to kill anybody during this event anyways. We're all just kind of playing, grinding the points, and trying to have fun, so I think that's fair. Repair 5 generators with a void crystal. Is that a thing? Do void crystals work that way? I need to play Survivor for this event. This shit's weird. I think we finished all the DVD day challenges too. Yeah, we sure did. So now we can just focus on the Haunted by Daylight stuff. I feel like those would be best in a personal lobby if that counts. Actually, no. You cannot play the Haunted by Daylight event in a custom lobby. It has to be public matches. Which is why I'm saying I'm going to have to play nice and just, you know... Again, I'm already playing nice anyways. That was the plan. Just to... Because like I said, everybody's just trying to play through the event, grind our points, get our stuff. I got to hop on and grind the Halloween event. You got 19 days. No rush. You got over 2 weeks. So, I think we initially had 3 weeks when the event dropped. Well, that's stupid. Fair but stupid. Yeah, it kind of sucks. That challenge in particular just really sucks because as a survivor, hardly any survivor wants to actually be in the void. So, but yeah, I think we can actually finish this. I have a plan now. I just as long as I can get people to cooperate with me, I'll be able to get them to let me hook them. And we have one game where everybody lets me hook them in the void. This is done like that easily. I think Ghostface is probably the best to do that with because of the fact that we can teabag at survivors with Ghostface and Ghostfaz. I think I had a stroke there. Combined Ghostface with Phasmophobia. But yeah, I think that's good for tonight.